Like, you cannot make this stuff up. And the card I draw is dead. Are you... Oh my god. And of course my entire hand is getting discarded now because of that. Oh my god, what does this thing do? Shuffle it into the deck, send a fiend monster from deck to grave. Great. Might as well just activate these. I'm losing to completely BS decks. Like, how am I losing to these kind of decks? And he's probably going to draw into exactly what he needs because he's able to look at the top three. He's probably going to make the Paleozoic Xyz now and just keep setting them up. Yep. It's probably going to be either the Banish or Spell Trap Pop. But you see what I mean with my luck being absolutely abysmal. That I'm losing to decks that I should have no reason losing to. I'm losing to decks that I have no reason to lose to. Exactly. Thrust is completely dead going first unless your opponent hand traps you. And even if they hand trap you, you can't even set it that turn. Okay, so I'm confused. What is giving him the effect to activate traps from his hand? Because it doesn't say this. What is allowing him to activate? Oh, I didn't even see it there. Oh my god. There's no point. There's no freaking point. Just no freaking point. Well, Thrust is not good in Endymion, so... And he's probably going to add another trap card to pop one of my institutions. Oh, never mind. He's just gonna probably send transaction rollback or something. Nope, he's not getting the satisfaction of that. That's BS. There's no point in running Thrust in Endymion. Like, the only time Thrust is ever live in Endymion is if you're playing against a monster, an opponent that special summons a monster during your turn, like Labyrinth or something. And the only hand traps that even summon monsters is Nibiru and freaking Gamma. Losing to the most BS decks that I have that I shouldn't be losing to. I don't even think Phantasma is even used in Master Duel that much, aside from like a select few decks. Whatever, I'm ending it there. I got my win back, but I did not deserve to lose to that freaking Paleozoic player. Oh, it was a mirror match. Oh, wow. It was the mirror match. He knew he was screwed. First time I've encountered the mirror match on ranked in a while. But yeah, I was going full combo. He was 100% screwed. Yeah, he was 100% screwed. Yeah, it's almost my deck 1-for-1, except he's running 2 Secret Village and he's running Allure, which I'm not. I don't run Allure. The main deck is almost the same, but the extra deck is a little bit different. Like, he's running Supreme King Starving Venom. What else is he running down there? He's running Avermax. I took Avermax out of my deck. Well, Rika is difficult. Any deck struggles against Rika if they go first, because they set up their board, then they summon Cactus Bouncer at the end. Of course, any deck is going to struggle against that. And Glossy Exceed the Pendulum ain't really, you know, too impressive. If it was Royal, that'd be a different story. Yeah, you specifically need Dark Ruler to out their board. Because if you try to talent them, they have a negate and they have Regulus as a negate, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, start with Bomber. And I see you with Replay Shadow. I'll get to him eventually. You should watch the one on top first and go for the bottom one. Okay. Zero has a replay? Alright. Yeah, pretty much. Again, I gotta ask what your in-game name is, Dragonar, just so I remember. What's your in-game name? It's alright. Magician's Right Hand is okay. But still. Magician's right hand is good for countering Super Poly and Dark Ruler. Because, you know, Magician's right hand, so long as you have a spellcaster like auto negates Zenkron. What do you mean what's the replay condition? Just if you have a replay you want to show off. Doesn't have to be Endymion, it can be literally any deck. If you have a replay you want to show off, just, you know, put your Duel ID in chat and then make sure your replay is public. Yeah, sure. Branded is fine. I mean, I may not like playing against Branded, but it's fine. Like, I hate Labyrinth, and Windows still submits lots of Labyrinth replays. Yeah. You're fine, man. If you're new to the deck, then that's fine. We can just give pointers. I mean, yeah. It does, though there is someone who does. There's already someone in chat who also does Plant Link into Cactus Bouncer. But yeah, again, I don't discriminate against what decks you want to show off. Droplet. Discard. He only discarded a spell. Yeah, I think Cloud does Plant Link. He didn't discard a monster. Did he not have a monster to... Yeah, I think you should chain... Yeah, you need to summon another Endymion here now. And Super Poly. So yeah, I guess he had nothing. I guess he had no monsters to discard. That's crazy. But yeah, if he had a monster, I think you were dead. Yeah, very rare, because he didn't send a monster. No, you can't. Neither player can respond to Super Poly. You could have used Super Poly first and then sent it. Well, with the way you worded it, made it seem like he was trying to chain. The way you worded it made it seem like you were suggesting he was chaining Super Poly or training Droplet to Super Poly. It's just the way you worded it, Shadow. Yep, Endymion probably going to link off with the Force Out or Negate. Taking out the Necro Valley. Negate. Nice. Yep, can't imperm Endymion. Is he seriously trying? He's really trying everything. Bro is shotgunning everything. So he's forced to SP Little Knight banish it instead. He did all that because he realized Endymion wasn't, because he realized Endymion was untargetable. But at that point, I think the damage is already done at that point. Yep, and then he couldn't summon. See, at that point, the damage was already done. And because Necro Valley was still on the field at the time, he didn't get to summon. And he didn't chain SP Little Knight. Well, there goes his whole field. And then Pendulum Summon Sloth. Yep, gotta use 2 negates for that. Or does it still summon though? Yeah. Unfortunately, he still has that. But I don't think he can do anything himself either. He can't summon Phantom or anything. You gotta get rid of your Sloth, though. Yeah, you need a way to get rid of Sloth here. Or, you know, just stall out if he has no monster to summon and let it send itself. That works. Got lucky with that tribute summon. Wait, did you already Pendulum Summon? Oh, you're just gonna banish it. Nicely done. Yeah, it does. Unless you know it's against Terra Incarnate, because even if you banish Terra Incarnate, it can still special summon the Ultimate Nightmare. I learned that the hard way. Let's see. So, I'm just checking the chat to see who all has some. I know Shadow has some. I know Zetson has some. And then Zenkron. So I guess I'll go ahead and watch Zenkron's then. 0, alright. I'll get to use 0 then, since you're on my pinned list. It's just easier to find you. And Window, you have some too? Alright. Okay, so I have 0 here, Jaeger. I wish there was a way to sort this. Jesus. I wish there was like a way for me to like sort this out a bit better. Your rank up game? Alright. Oh, against ice barriers. Plat 1 is annoying? Oh boy, then you're gonna hate Diamond. Yeah, you take care, Bomber. His only monsters were snow and lava golem. Okay. Okay. Jesus. Alright, cannot tribute summon. And Maxi. Take out an Imperm. Nice. Baby Jackal to push a monster into the back row. At least that forced out a disruption, which turns on your talents. So you're taking control of that. Ooh, you got really lucky with that discard. I guess you're gonna use it to go beyond. Yep, make Beyond the Pendulum for your high skill. And pop 2. Not enough for game, but Endymion should fix that. Yep, Endymion fixes that. Would definitely just pop the continuous spell and leave the field spell up, so he can't imperm you. Yep. Nice. Noelia banished. I mean, I guess that would have worked, I guess. I guess that could have worked. Alright, so let's see. Winda has a replay. Okay, never mind. They're not public. Cool. Alright, so Zenkron has one as well. We just find him on my list. And I'll watch the two victory ones. And then I'll get Zetsun next. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. But I'll get his next. We don't judge. Okay, against Invoked. In the festival as well. You know, I wish I would have faced a freaking fusion deck in this festival. I only faced synchro decks. I literally only faced synchro decks. I don't think I faced a single fusion deck in the event. Just a bunch of Sword Soul, Tenpai with Black Wings thrown in. And bounce it back. Not to mention that, you know, Synchro had just as much points as the other two summoning types combined. Yeah. I would say it was, I'd say 15% Link. Because you're playing, because this guy is playing against fusions right now. It's like 5% Fusion, 15% Link, and 80% Synchro. Because this dude's playing against Invoked. Zenkron's playing against Invoked right now. Limit 1 was their worst? Yeah, I hated that. but that was mostly on me. That was mostly on me for trying to play Endymion in the Limit 1 Festival. Alright, I can get to yours, Evan. Just, again, make sure it's public. Invoked again. Speed this up. Well, he did say he was half asleep for these, so... Bounce the Magister, I'm guessing. Yep. And before he activates another invocation. Which shadow is he going for? Ooh, okay. I like the alt art for Construct. Mostly because I have it. Are you running Avermax by any chance? You are. I'm guessing it's either going to be Avermax or Appaloosa. Nope, SP, okay. It's Wendy, not Winda. Royal Borland? Yes it is. Very nice. I wish I still had enough room to keep Avermax in my deck, but I really don't. Oh, you got your replay up? Alright, I'll give it a watch next then. Well, I already said I would get... Actually, I said I would get, what's his name's next? Zetson's next. So I'll get his next, and then I'll get yours, Winda. Really sucks when you have to Pendulum Summon early with Endymion. Oh, Spell Power Mastery. Doing Promethean Princess first. I don't think you needed to go Promethean, did you? Well, I guess it's fine. I mean, you did already Pendulum Summon, so I guess it doesn't matter too much since you already Pendulum Summoned. Servant, place him on Jackal King. Are you gonna pop Ambler Whale in order to resummon Electromite, or are you just gonna pop Reflection? Okay, just pop Servant, okay. Nothing special on the 4th day of on Branded, okay. I do sometimes, if I have a way to. Cardians, okay. But usually I would just make Ambler Whale if, you know, I don't really have many other options. Anyway, there's Electromite. And that ended his turn. Nice. How much damage you got? That's lethal already. There you go. I mean, you already had lethal, so all you really had to do was go for game. Yeah, this was all unnecessary. I mean, sure, you get a 6300 attack freaking access code, but still, you already had game on board. All right. Now let's go ahead and look up this player. Let's see. 7, 5, 7, 9, 3, 2, 4, 7, 9, 8, 5, 7, 9, 3, 2, 4. Or you have two, so we can watch them both. Oh, is this a branded mirror match? Nope, Sword Soul. I saw Ecclesia and thought it was a mirror match for a second. Oh, Centurion. That's Ecclesia, not Cartesia. Oh, but there's Cartesia. Never mind. But it's branded, so you expect... I mean, it's not like it's anything special. Branded always runs Cartesia. Despite how much I dislike playing against branded, I can admit their artwork is pretty nice. The artwork for all their cards is pretty nice. Why this dude make... Hold on, why did he make Legatia turn 1? Instead of Auxilla? Why Legatia instead of Auxilla? Yeah, Albaz substitute, I know. Because you can use it to summon Albaz or a Sword Soul. It's just usually I see it played in a Sword Soul to summon Mo Yi. Yet there's not a single... Yet there's not a single freaking Sword Soul card on his end board. I mean, it looks like it. Doesn't he chain block himself? Yeah, he did. I think he chain link blocked himself. Does Albaz target? No, it doesn't. So he can just automatically fuse with whatever's on his field. Another Crimson Dragon, fuse with it. Fuse with it. Yep, nice. Yeah, Stardust cards are pretty nice. And he sold again, because now you can just banish whatever he summons. He summons Supernova, you banish Supernova. That was a massive sell. And he's negating Mirror Jade, destroying during the end phase. Even though the only thing that would be destroyed would be Legatia. Because his Horus cards are protected by the King Sark. And then normal summon Halubur, get the branded fusion. Quem, Branded in high spirits. Ah, yes, the infamous main phase 3 of Branded. Branded's main phase 3. Gotta love toggle on with these decks, yeah. The end phase turns into Branded's third main phase. Another Legatia. Quiritis. Reduce everyone to 0. Oh, there's the Ghost Bell. And Branded Fusion. Okay, Lubellion. Crimson Dragon for the third time. Borlord Furious. Okay. Into another Crimson Dragon. I mean, okay. Yeah. Where his only level 12s just Blazar and freaking... Did he not have any other ones aside from Blazar and Supernova? It's not your regular, it's just substitute cards from actual just because some of them were substituted, yeah. Yeah, eliminated a ban. You know, I thought I would at least face some tier limits in this event, but again, literally not a single... I didn't face a single fusion deck. Not even tier limit. It was just all synchro decks. Which is why I'm glad I don't need to play it anymore. I do like Mirror Jade's animation though, because it looks like he's, with Mirror Jade's animation, it makes it look like he's laughing maniacally. Yeah, for me it's not even worth it. Yep. Everyone wanted to use Tenpai in the event. And Tenpai is literally the only reason why the Synchro Festival, the Synchro decks had more points than everyone. It was because, like, everyone was playing Tenpai. So yeah, I'm not playing the festival, not even for the additional missions that got added. Ah, you have the trap that negates everything. The limits did nothing to Tenpai. Yeah, sure, they limited their field spell to 1, as well as the quick play spell, but that's it. Limiting the field spell and quick play to 1 does nothing. Especially when they just, you know, droplet your whole field. Wait, don't you negate your own card by doing that? Oh, never mind. You made it resolve. Cool. Yeah, which is the field spell is either going to get limited or banned, which is why they made it a super rare instead of an ultra rare. Yeah. That's the only reason why I assume that they made the field spell a super rare, because I was almost certain they was going to make the field spell an ultra rare. But no, they made it super rare, so obviously since it's a super rare, it's definitely more likely to get hit on the ban list. Yeah, no problem. Alright, so we got Winda, then we have Billy, and then we have and then there's still a couple of others. I'm just scrolling up the list to see what their names were again. Evan still has a replay as well. And then of course, Shadow still has replays. It's the lore one. Oh, Witchcrafters, right? Yep. OCG hit on the field spell? I don't know. It's either still at 3 or it's at 1. I don't know. But I'm thinking it might still be at 3. Or maybe... I know it's at 1 in the TCG, but the TCG still has terraforming, so, you know. Destroy a card on the field, okay. Up there she is. Hey look, it's a Duel Links deck. And they're playing right hand. To auto-negate a spell. Which is, I think it's funny. Because this negates the effect, right? So does it destroy? Yep, okay, so you force that out. Okay, he's just doing a lot of popping here. Jesus. It's a shame, because people probably don't even know about the lore between these two decks. So it's cool for us because we know of the lore of the deck, but yeah. And there it is. The lore between them is because, you know, Endymion... Let's see, who all was it? Endymion, Witchcrafters... it's Endymion... I'm trying to remember. It's Endymion, Witchcrafters, Spellbooks, and, freaking... What's the other one that summons Aurora? Yeah, Invoked as well. Magistus. That's what it is. So, Invoked, Magistus, Witchcrafters, Spellbook, and Endymion are all part of the same lore because they were all like students or something under like Magistus or whatever. Whatever the trap targets isn't negated, but everything that is currently face up. Okay, yeah. Because, yeah, there are some cards that you'll see look pretty similar between archetypes. Like, sure, there are some in-archetype ones that are the same, like Reflection and Selene are the same card. But, Servant of Endymion, I forgot what her... I think her name is Jenny as well. Witchcrafter Jenny and Servant of Endymion are the same card, are the same person, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Artemis... No, Servant and Jenny are the same, but I think Artemis and Reflection and Selene are all the same. Yeah, Artemis, Reflection, and Selene are the same. Witchcrafter Jenny and Servant of Endymion are also the same. Artemis is different? Are you sure? I thought Artemis was Selene. We did the new Halloween cards. I don't really care about them, honestly. We've got Lava Golemed. And then Bamboo Sword. Sky Striker. Thrust. Into Reasoning. Yeah, I didn't say Servant was Reflection. I said Reflection and Selene are the same. Reflection and Selene are the same, right? You was asking? Oh. But yeah, no. I think Reflection and Selene are the same. Declared level 3. Yeah, speaking of, yeah, there was Artemis. Hold on, I gotta check real quick. Artemis. I could have sworn like Artemis was Selene or something, but whatever. In the Altart Kagari. Double Widow Anchor, okay. Hayate. There's Lina. Hold on, is he gonna make Selene himself? Probably not. But he might. Nope, Berry block or whatever. Just banishing a lot. Into Dark. Interesting. Dang, bro is really just banishing his entire grave. Yeah, there it is. There's Selene. Are they not? I thought they were the same. Yeah, there's Selene. And then where's Artemis at? Let me check the banish pile for Artemis. If they're not the same, they're pretty similar. Like the hair is pretty... Yeah, the hair is pretty similar. They even got like the little same hair knot or hair thing going down the side right there. Could have sworn they were the same person. I mean, bro already has game. He's just doing extra now. Yeah. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has lots of lore. Branded has lore. Like, Branded is like one of the biggest. Like, World Legacy has lore. Yeah, if you read the manga. I haven't been able to read the manga though, so you know. Alright, let's see. What's his name had some as well. See if I can find him on here. Evan. They should. They really should. Yeah. What's your in-game name again, Evan? Because I don't remember. Oh, Big Tiger. Okay. I had a suspicion since you had Tiger in your name, but I wasn't 100% certain. Because I saw it as I was going down. There you are. And you got this one from October. They really should, instead of like making like people dueling or whatever, they should just make a lore. They should just make the future anime, they should just make the future Yu-Gi-Oh! Series just be lore. Or like, you know, have like each episode be like a different piece of lore for different decks, you know? Seriously? Kirin Arvata pass? Okay. Evenly matched. It's gonna negate. Is that once per turn? Okay, it is. Sanctuary and pass. Ah, Melfi's. Force him to negate again. What did he pop? What is that? Time Lords? Okay. Interesting. Ah. Ah, I forgot to slow down. Mary Melfi's has an animation, if I'm not mistaken. Crooked Cook. Okay. That's interesting. Into Chang Ying. Yeah, definitely a choice. And Chang Ying protects. And he's gonna try again. Oh, I'm liking Sparking Zero. You didn't get it because you knew it was gonna be competitive. You're saying you didn't get it because it was. You said it was. So you didn't get it because it's not going to be competitive? I mean, I think it not being competitive is a big reason to get Sparking Zero. If anything, he keeps trying. It not being competitive, I think, is a huge reason to get it. Like, isn't that the whole point of a video game, to have fun? You have fun being competitive? I mean, you can definitely be competitive if you go under ranked. I don't know what to tell you. Ranked is very competitive. I don't really know what to tell you. Sparking Zero is competitive, you know. It's just more than likely not going to have an esports, you know? Alright, so let's see. Not Winda, but freaking Billy has some. Yeah, you're supposed to have fun. I think Billy had one. Yeah, they do. Like, that's the whole point of video games, is to have fun. I bought Sparking Zero as well because again, I've literally played every other Budokai Tenkaichi. I've owned every other copy. Well, not owned, but I've played every Budokai Tenkaichi. I own Budokai Tenkaichi 1 and 3, and I've played 2 at a friend's house. And I got 3 when it first came out. Play games to escape reality? Yeah. You escape reality and have fun doing it. It's why I like a lot of RPG type of games. Okay. Now, Resonators. I miss Scar Red's animation. I hate myself for that. Well, of course not. Of course some characters aren't going to be balanced. They even stated as much. Fader. Scar Red and Zeus have the best animations. Well, yeah, in terms of summoning, I mean, like, in terms of summoning animations, like, specifically summoning animations, Scar Red is one of the best, in my opinion, in terms of summoning animations. Yep, and then drop it right off the rip. And he only discarded one, so now you can chain... Wait, you could have chained Abyss. Billy could have chained Abyss to negate the droplet, funnily enough. But he's going for Auxilla. What? And he's still... I think he has protection, right? Yep, there it is. And he went for spell and traps. He didn't even go for monsters. Like, what? Interesting choice. And after all that, he prosperities for probably what he needs. Is he got a Dark Hole? Well, you still have Abyss to negate the Dark Hole. Yeah, no think. That's what I'm saying, like... Sword Soul... Not Sword Soul, but Tenpai just became another brain-dead deck. You just put in, like, the small core, and then you just go freaking... And then you just go freaking 20 freaking hand traps and board breakers. And then I'll get where's he at? John Wick, and then we'll end it off with then I'll end it with freaking Shadow. Tenpai Numeron on crack, pretty much. Yeah. Which is proven by the fact that they can still lethal you while under Pot of Prosperity. Yep, under Max C. Gotta love it. Draw, thankfully you have the call by. Thought it would be cool until it's all gameplay? Yeah. I saw how Tenpai was, and I'm like, that is going to be... I was like, Endymion has a chance. Oh no, he negated your Jackal King. Anyways, summon another one. But yeah, the fact that they pretty much have a field spell that's basically Miscellaneous Swords plus a one-card combo makes it not fun at all. No, probably he thought... I think he said he thought it was cool when he first heard of it, you know? Yeah. And the only hit Tenpai got at Master Duel was, you know... Yeah, the only hit Tenpai got was the field spell being semi-limited, which did absolutely nothing. Yep. Maxi again, just to get a draw one. And thankfully, he didn't have Droplet. Alright, and then I'll watch this one. Like, I get it, we need stronger going second decks. But, you know, making a going second deck where they have cards that just make you... They just pretty much make all their cards like, interactable is not the way to do so.